I talked to Jay, she jumped down, came over. I said, "Oh shit, look at she ain't like she was ready. Like ready. I thought something was gonna happen. You are still Beyonce. You know, she brought all of the sexy over with that energy, jumping off, and I'm I thought, what is this guy? I'm like, wait, what?
50 Cent has been on a roll lately, dropping some serious dirt on big-name celebs, and people are eating it up, and now he's got his sights set on none other than Queen Bey herself. That's right, 50's beef isn't just with Jay-Z. He's calling out Beyoncé too. It's easy to see why he might have a few bones to pick with Jay, given all the rumors swirling around about Jay's business practices. But just how deep does this tension with 50 Cent go? Could it really be that they've tried to hold him back over the years? But Beyoncé, she's always been this untouchable icon in the public eye. Or at least that's what we thought. Keep watching as we delve into 50 Cent reveals new details, showing Beyoncé's sacrifice for fame. First, let's dive into her relationship with Jay-Z, and later we'll get into how they managed to keep it going strong for so long. We don't know too much about exactly how they first met, but Beyoncé did share that it all began when she was just 18. Imagine this. They're seated next to each other on a plane heading to the 2000 MTV Spring Break Music Festival. Jay even threw in a nod to that moment in his lyrics. In Everything Is Love, he raps, "We played it cool at the pool of the Cancun VMA. Confidence you exude. Make the fools stay away. Fate had me sitting next to you on the plane, and I knew straight away. So maybe there was a bit of love at first sight, but here's the twist. They didn't go public until 4 years later at the MTV Video Music Awards. Some speculate they waited until Beyoncé was a little older to make things official, especially since people raised eyebrows over their age difference. Jay-Z being 12 years her senior and already well established when they met their 12-year age. Gap might not raise eyebrows for some, but meeting when she was just 18 and he was 30, that definitely adds a bit of a wait-what vibe to the start of their relationship. And beyond the age difference, people have pointed out the power dynamics from day one. Sure, Beyoncé was already rising to fame, but Jay-Z was this industry giant with a whole lot more influence. That combo of age and power has made some wonder just how balanced their relationship really was in the beginning. Then fast forward a few years, after 4 years of dating out in the open, they had a surprise secret wedding in 2008. No one even knew they were engaged, as much as we all love a fairy tale. Real life gets a bit more complicated, and of course there's the hard part, Jay-Z's infidelity. They've both been open about it, and it's clearly been a rough chapter for them. But let's rewind to how we all found out, because honestly it was heartbreaking. A few months before their big day, Jay was down in Miami filming a commercial, and that's where he reportedly crossed paths with an up-and-coming rapper named Olivia McFallar. In an interview, Olivia shared that she was on set with her sister when Jay came over, pulled up a chair and started chatting before heading off again. Later, one of Jay's bodyguards approached Olivia saying Jay wanted her number smooth right, but Olivia thought it came off a bit immature and out of respect for Beyoncé declined. But the story didn't quite end there. They supposedly ran into each other again at a New Year's party in Miami. This time, Olivia was with her crew, and Jay was there with his friends, and Beyoncé's sister Solange was also around. According to Olivia, she and Jay slipped away from their tables and met up in a private hallway where they finally exchanged numbers. But just as that happened, Solange walked by and saw the whole thing. Olivia admitted she was a bit freaked out, half expecting Solange to come over and give her a piece of her mind, so she backed off right away. Solange has always looked out for Beyoncé. She doesn't need words. She's all action. Olivia pointed out, like many others have noticed, that the N's sisters aren't ones to mess with. Just think of 50 Cent's reaction when Beyoncé confronted him. Solange had no issue stepping in when she saw her sister's boundaries being crossed, even outside of the infamous elevator incident. So when Solange caught sight of Olivia and Jay together, he quickly redirected Olivia to his bodyguard, Norman, to swap numbers. Instead, apparently Norman passed along a separate number Jay used for these types of connections. It's pretty clear that Solange's protective nature was a big reason why Olivia ultimately backed off from pursuing Jay. It seems Beyoncé had a lot to say about the drama too. In her song Resentment, she put some real emotion into the lyrics, singing, "I know she was attracted, but I was here first, been riding with you for 6 years. Why did I deserve to be treated this way by you?" I know you're probably thinking, what's up with B? I used to be so strong. but now you took my soul, even with the buzz around it. Not much came from the scandal, though. Olivia did try to stir things up by releasing her own song, Sorry, Mrs. Carter, with lines like Your Man. He likes model chicks, he likes all naturally, flawless model chicks like me, but her rap career didn't take off, and Olivia faded into the background. Then in 2012, Beyoncé and Jay welcomed Blue Ivy, and just 2 years later, rumors about Trouble in Paradise started up again after that infamous elevator incident with Solange and Jay-Z. People couldn't help but speculate that Jay might have been stepping out on Beyoncé. In the footage, Solange can be seen going off on Jay, throwing hits and kicks, while a security guard tries to step in. At one point, Beyoncé even steps in playing referee between her sister and husband. The whole thing escalated fast once they were in the elevator, making it one intense, unforgettable moment. 10 days after the elevator incident, Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Solange released a joint statement to address the drama. But let's be real, it's not often we see family conflicts hit this level in the public eye. Has anyone else seen family drama quite like that? By 2016, fans were already picking up on signs that not all was perfect between Beyoncé and Jay. Especially after that intense elevator moment, then came the real bombshell. Beyoncé released Lemonade. 2 tracks in particular, Hold Up and Sorry, seem to point fingers at Jay-Z, hinting he may have stayed. She didn't hold back with lines like he only wants me when I'm not there. He better call Becky with the good hair. That was all it took for the Beehive to launch into full detective mode, trying to unearth who this Becky might be. Turns out, it's less about a single person and more a catch-all name for other women. All-name rumors about Beyonce and Jay-Z's rocky marriage had been swirling since 2014, and by 2015 and 2016, the gossip hadn't slowed down. Then Lemonade dropped with lyrics that seemed to shine a spotlight on the cracks in their relationship. Enter Rachel Roy, the ex-wife of Jay-Z's former friend and business partner Damon Dash. She posted on Instagram saying, "Good hair don't care, but we will take good lighting for selfies or self-truth," which fans took as a dig at Beyoncé. That's all it took for the Beehive to swarm, flooding Rachel's socials with bee and lemon emojis. It's safe to say she felt the heat. The Hive doesn't hold back. Beyoncé reportedly even thought about ending things when she found out about Jay-Z's affair, but somehow they managed to work through it. Hold on to your hats, because former bodyguard Uncle Ron is making waves on TikTok with some pretty explosive allegations about Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Uncle Ron, who's reportedly worked as a bodyguard for multiple celebrities, and there are even a few photos of him with Beyoncé, has gone on record with some bold claims. He's saying that Jay-Z and Beyoncé plotted to derail R&B artist Carrie Hilson's career after she allegedly said something about Queen Bey. And here's the real bombshell. He claims Jay-Z has been controlling Beyoncé for years, suggesting their relationship is more about business than love. He also added some chilling words. "I know your deepest secrets. I know all about how you got where you are, stepping over people, including how you shut down Carrie Hilson's career." Beyoncé, but here's the real kicker. It's not just Uncle Ron sharing these stories about Beyoncé's darker side. The ever-controversial Jaguar Wright has also jumped into the fray, accusing Jay-Z of allegedly keeping Beyoncé in a controlled environment. Jay-Z himself has dropped hints about his skills in managing situations. So if some of these rumors have truth to them, it might not come as a total shock. Just when you thought the Beyoncé and Jay's drama couldn't get any more intense, fresh revelations seem to keep surfacing. Some are questioning if Beyoncé is really the picture-perfect icon we've always seen her as, between 50 Cent, hinting that there's more to her story, and others venturing into bolder allegations. The conversation is getting complicated. Claims of power moves and strategic exchanges in her career have led to questions about whether Beyoncé has leaned on favors with key industry players to secure her iconic status. These allegations, along with Uncle Ron's claims about Jay-Z's controlling behavior toward Beyoncé, create a complicated picture of their relationship dynamics and the complexities of their public personas. But wait, 50 Cent is hinting that Beyoncé might not be as perfect as she seems. He's suggesting there's more beneath her flawless exterior, implying it could be a cover for something darker. And here's the real bombshell he's reporting lie sitting on. He's claiming that Beyoncé has been playing a game of power trading favors with influential men to climb the industry ladder wild. Right? Who would have thought Beyoncé would be involved in something like that? But before you dismiss it, consider this: there have been rumors for years about her getting close to various men behind the scenes. Get ready, because we're about to dive deep into the mystery of how Queen Bey allegedly got tangled up in this drama. You know how the rumor mill never stops spinning, right? Well, word on the street is that before Beyoncé settled down with Jay-Z, she was out there.